India's urban transformation over the last few decades has been nothing short of extraordinary. Cities that once played second fiddle to the rural economy are now front and center in shaping the country's destiny. As we journey through the top 10 most developed cities in India, we'll uncover not just the economic data, but the stories, struggles, and strategies that brought these cities to prominence. Let's begin with Indore, a city that has redefined what smart governance means in India. Known as the cleanest city in the country for 8 consecutive years, Indore has become a national model for urban cleanliness thanks to its citizen participation, AI-powered ice management systems, and rapid infrastructure development under the Smart Cities mission. But Indore's progress isn't just about sanitation. It has seen exponential growth in IT investment, transportation networks, and education. The rejuvenation of the Can and Saraswati rivers, the smart street lighting, and a seamless bus rapid transit system all point to a city that knows where it's going. Moving westward, Surat stands as a powerhouse of productivity. With over 90% of the world's diamonds polished here, and an impressive 40% share in India's synthetic textile production, Surat's economy is as glittering as its gemstones. This city is a symbol of rapid industrialization, urban migration, and entrepreneurship. Thousands of workers flock here for employment in textiles and diamonds, contributing to a booming informal sector that runs parallel to formal economic structures. Surat has also invested heavily in its Metro Rail project. Riverfront developments and flood control initiatives show that the city isn't just resting on past laurels. From Surat, we head to the cultural heartbeat of Eastern India, Kolkata. This city, once the capital of British India, still retains its colonial charm, but it's also rising as a modern metropolis. With a GDP of $150 billion, Kolkata is home to thriving sectors such as jute, steel, chemicals, and information technology. Salt Lake Sector V is now a buzzing IT corridor. The city's transportation network, featuring India's oldest metro system, is being expanded and modernized. But beyond the numbers, Kolkata's soul lies in its intellectual and artistic life, from Rabindra, Sangeet echoing through its old neighborhoods to the vibrant festivals like Durga Puja that attract millions of tourists. Next up is Ahmedabad, where tradition and business coexist in harmony. Known historically for its textile mills, today Ahmedabad boasts one of the most diversified economies in the country, with booming pharmaceutical and chemical industries. With a GDP nearing $68 billion, this city has emerged as one of the fastest growing in Western India. The Sabarmati riverfront is not only a landmark of urban beautification, but a case study in smart land use and flood mitigation. With institutions like IIM Ahmedabad and the upcoming Gift City financial hub nearby, Ahmedabad is positioning itself as a next-gen global city. Travel down south and you reach Pune city, once considered a sleepy university town, now a tech and auto hub. Pune's transformation over the past 2 decades has been massive. Its $69 billion GDP is supported by the presence of automotive giants like Tata Motors, Mercedes-Benz, and Baya Auto. Hinjawadi and Magapada have become synonymous with IT parks, drawing professionals from all over India. What's unique about Pune is its blend educational institutions like Savitribai Phule Pune University give it youth energy, while its rich Maratha history gives it character. The city's excellent weather, green cover, and cultural sophistication make it one of the most livable cities in India. From Pune, our journey continues to Hyderabad, popularly known as Cyberbad. With a GDP of $75 billion, Hyderabad has evolved from the seat of the Nizams to a global tech powerhouse. The HEC City District houses giants like Microsoft, Google, Amazon, and Facebook. The Genome Valley project has given Hyderabad a leadership role in biotech and pharmaceuticals too. But what makes Hyderabad truly unique is its ability to modernize while preserving its historic roots. The Charminar, Golconda Fort, and traditional Hyderabadi cuisine remain vital to its identity. Infrastructure development in Hyderabad is also noteworthy. The Outer Ring Road, Metro Network, and T-Hub Innovation Center point to a city preparing for tomorrow. Not too far from Hyderabad is Chennai, India's Detroit. With a GDP of $78.6 billion, Chennai is the automobile capital of the country. Global manufacturers like Hyundai, Ford, BMW, and Nissan have set up base here. But Chennai isn't just about vehicles. It is one of India's top exporters of software services, with a thriving IT corridor along the old Mahabalipuram Road. Chennai Port and Enterport make it a logistical hotspot, connecting India's southern manufacturing to the global market. Despite being prone to floods and cyclones, the city has shown resilience through urban renewal, stormwater management, and coastal preservation. Moving west again, we land in Bengaluru, India's Silicon Valley. With a GDP exceeding $110 billion, this city is the startup capital of India. Home to unicorns like Flipkart, Swiggy, and Ola, Bengaluru's entrepreneurial spirit is unmatched. The city's Electronic City, Whitfield, and Koramangala districts have become synonymous with innovation, co-working, and venture capital. But Bangalore's journey hasn't been all smooth challenges, with traffic congestion, infrastructure strain, and water scarcity continue to test its limits. Yet, the city's youthful energy, pleasant climate, and cosmopolitan vibe make it a magnet for talent across the globe. As we ascend toward the top of our list, we arrive at Delhi, the national capital. With a GDP of $293.6 billion, Delhi isn't just a city. It's an entire region that includes satellite cities like Gurugram, Noida, Ghaziabad, and Faridabad. Delhi NCR is the seat of government, diplomacy, education, and commerce. The Delhi Metro, one of the most advanced in Asia, connects over 285 stations and millions of daily commuters. Its real estate and retail sectors are booming, with cyber hubs, business parks, and malls cropping up every year. But Delhi also grapples with some of the most complex urban challenges: air pollution, population density, and heritage conservation. Even so, the capital continues to expand outward, with initiatives like the Delhi-Mumbai Industrial Corridor reshaping the economic geography of North India. And now we reach number 1, Mumbai, the maximum city. With a staggering GDP of $310 billion, Mumbai is India's financial, media, and corporate nerve center. The city is home to the Bombay Stock Exchange, Reserve Bank of India, major corporate houses, and Bollywood, the world's most prolific film industry. Mumbai's Dharavi is one of the most densely populated slums in the world, but also a center of informal economy and recycling innovation. Contrast that with the glitzy skyline of Bandra Kurla complex, and you get a city of extremes that somehow functions with remarkable resilience. The upcoming Coastal Road Project, metro expansions, and Navi Mumbai Airport point toward an infrastructure upgrade for the next decade. And let's not forget the human spirit. Mumbai's people are its greatest asset, known for their grit, generosity, and relentless hustle. Together, these 10 cities define modern India, not just through their GDP figures or industrial output, but through their ability to absorb millions, evolve constantly, and innovate for the future. They host global summits, attract foreign investment, lead in education and health, and serve as testbeds for climate resilience and digital infrastructure. And while metros often take the spotlight, let's remember that India's growth story is incomplete without acknowledging Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities rising fast behind them, like Coimbatore, Bhubaneswar, Nagpur, and Thiruvananthapuram, which are rewriting their destinies through smart urban planning and entrepreneurship. As we look toward 2040, these urban centers will be key to India becoming a $10 trillion economy. They're not just engines of growth, they're homes, laboratories, culture centers, and reflections of our collective ambition. So whether you're a student dreaming of moving to Bengaluru, an entrepreneur eyeing Hyderabad, or a filmmaker chasing dreams in Mumbai, these cities offer more than just jobs. They offer possibility. Which city inspired you the most? Share your experiences in the comments. If you enjoyed this deep dive into India's most developed cities, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. We've got more coming your way. In our next episode, we'll explore India's most promising emerging smart cities. Until then, stay curious, stay ambitious,